because I want to kill this thing. Because it's causing me too much of a hassle. Get out of here. Opening my door in the middle of the night when I'm distracted. Probably what caused me to die. Oh, so I need to repair that sword. What a violent start to the episode. Yay!
Yay, we love violent starts to the episode.
Woohoo! Oh yeah. I haven't actually said what my sword has. It's got a couple of special things in it. So it's got a bronze sword blade, so I can repair it easy. It's got obsidian wide guard, which gives me reinforced 3, and then I've got a thermium tool rod, which is thermic. I don't know what that does.
Huh. That's cool. Whatever it does.
It sounds special, so it has to be special.
Exactly.
So for the people there, oh God, it does feel weird sometimes to talk to no one, even though I'm talking to someone or people. Anyways, we're going to start a new project. So I've been talking about making a macerator because I need to start mining things in my own time, which means I need a better macerator. And also Chaser's already complained about dusts. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm currently digging out the area for it. Now, at some point, I'm going to need to start elevating some buildings and not make it on the one level. Otherwise, I'm going to be digging into a mountain. And we do not want to do that.
Generally, no.
Otherwise, I'm going to have a lot of dirt and cobble.
What are these casting channels for?
Channels? Are those the ones you use to make the funnels?
Yeah.
So they're used to transfer the things.
Yeah, I mean, I know you can use them for that, but these what are these ones called? There are the smaller ones that are cheaper to make that do the same thing. So I was wondering if the channels do anything special or not.
No, they just transfer things. I think you can. I think you can technically connect them to things, and they still work. I'm not sure.
Yeah, right.
Why is there so much lapis? Do I have a lapis block? No, I don't. Oh yeah, and hopefully this update didn't screw over my setup, which, oh, I probably should double check that. Hang on a second. Looks fine. Smooth. I can't test sound until I get into the actual Premiere. But anyways, let's hope you don't hear the music in the background. Otherwise, oh, this is going to get a copyright strike.
Otherwise, footage is essentially unusable. Love to see it.
Oh no, I'd rather just get the copyright strike.
You know what? Fair enough.
Why do I have... Oh shit, I forgot to clear up the area. Gardens. Damn it. Hate that. So, one advice when it comes to terraforming is make sure you do not have any gardens in the area before you dig under them. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Because then it just pops into a bunch of food that I don't want. So, get rid of all of that. Get rid of the zombie stuff. I really need to clean my bags. No! Put all of that. Cool. We'll leave that there. That's totally gonna get full very quick. Why are you over there? Literally complaining about everything. What other games are out there? What are you excited for that's coming out this year?
Not a whole lot, to be completely honest.
To be fair, I don't know what games are coming out this year. I know,
Yeah.
I reckon, it's not a game, but I reckon Iron Lung is coming out this year. It tells you how,
Oh, yeah.
it tells you how much effort it goes for a movie. And the funny thing is, I think I know exactly what he's doing. Doing Foley effects. That shit does take a long time.
Ooh.
It's funny, Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just retarded.
Is that why he's tried to start a sentence and he just stopped?
Yep, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
I am really cool.
yeah. I reckon it'll be pretty good. Certainly, I reckon he's gonna be putting a lot of effort into it. No,
Yeah.
Foley effects, to educate everyone, because I'm not the only ones here. Foley effect is the sound after recording. So, for example, if you hear a gunshot, that's most likely an after effect, not an actual gunshot. It makes the sound A, a lot more controllable, and B, better sound quality. But the only thing is it takes a long time, especially if you do it yourself. There are companies that earn a shit ton with it, though. I might as well do that area. Whoops.
I've got bronze around here somewhere. I mean, I would want aluminum brass first, I guess. Aluminum.
So yeah, I would not be surprised is that what he's doing now. He says editing, but yeah. It was funny. I keep getting reminded of the movie and I'm like, alright, I have to binge watch everything about Iron Lung again to keep me up to date. The thing is, ever since the movie was announced, nothing about Iron Lung is updated or anything like that. I know the guy updated about saying after what happened to the submarine that sunk. Whether that, I don't remember what that was called. The Oceanic or something like that. No. Was it called? No, not the Titanic. It was the thing to like you pay. It was a tourist attraction submarine for the Titanic.
Oh, Ocean Gate submarine.
Ocean Gate, that was it.
Yeah, Ocean Gate Titan, I believe was what they called it, ironically.
Titan, yeah. That.
Yeah, Ocean Gate sub. Oh yeah, Ocean Gate Titan.
But no, the funniest thing about... Okay, it wasn't funny about the people dying. It was actually... It was a bit stupid of them, admittedly.
Oh yeah, it was insanely stupid.
I think the correct term, not stupid, gullible. They think that they're paying all this money for a submarine ride and they think they will go be safe. Even though they get waivers that says, you might possibly die from this journey. Talking about a red flag, also the server's lagging, so prepare for a disconnection.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. My spade just did not work properly.
Well.
Oh.
Were you crouching?
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah. No, it's really handy.
But anyways,
especially for the what's it called, lumber axe, because that works too.
Ah, yeah. But yeah, my main point, the funny story about Titan getting destroyed was sales for the game Iron Lung went up, like it skyrocketed when that thing got destroyed. And even the guy was like, well, this is a bit concerning. People wanting the game after that.
It's pretty funny though, so I understand.
It was pretty funny. But it's also a lesson to double check things before they come out. I guess that was just a trend with this. After 2020, I get the feeling people have started in the habit of things getting made and it straight away gets tested on the public. The vaccine came out, that straight away went to the public without... I mean, they tested it to make sure humans don't die from it, but they didn't test it enough to know all the side effects.
Yeah, and then people died from it.
Died, permanent health problems, all of that.
Yeah.
And it was forced on.
And then they fixed it.
They fixed it, and now the vaccine's not needed anymore.
I mean, it's still needed. COVID is still an insanely, like, it's still a terrible disease.
True.
And people will still die from it.
Yeah.
It just feels like that it's not there anymore because everyone's vaccinated.
That, and no one's just making the hassle of it anymore.
Yeah.
Because the thing was that COVID only really targeted certain people. It only targeted unhealthy people, elderly people, and all of that.
Oh, yeah. Immunocompromised people is the term you're looking for, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like, healthy people, maybe slightly sick people might be able to get away from it.
Yeah.
I had it, and it just felt like, to be fair, I believe I had it. I didn't do the rat test when I had it, and plus that thing's inaccurate.
That thing was terrible.
But I believe I had COVID at the time because it felt like the flu, and it did knock me out. But it's like it wasn't going to kill me. But unlike other people who have health problems, and if they had something like that, and they had COVID, they would die from it.
Yeah.
That's the thing that annoyed me about it at the time, because information changed about it all the time.
Yeah. I mean, information was bound to change because it's like a new thing, kind of new.
Mm. Well, one thing I did expect was, well, it's a virus, so you knew it was going to mutate. That was the scary thing about it. And I don't think people give enough credit to it. It's a virus.
Yeah.
It will mutate. And we just had to...
I didn't even think about that at the time, to be honest. And then it started mutating, and I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah. So, COVID's not out of the woods yet. Until it's fully off the face of the planet. I think that's why everyone... That's why I presumed why everyone was panicking over it so much, blocking up borders and such and stuff. It's a virus. It'll mutate. But at the end of the day, they abused it, and they didn't follow too many health rules that I wish they did.
Yeah. I mean, I don't believe personally that it'll ever be gone, like wiped off the face of the planet or whatever.
No, I reckon...
It'll end up like polio, and it'll still be there, but people will be immunized enough.
Yeah, I reckon it'd just be another form of the flu.
Yeah.
You just need to make sure it doesn't evolve into something dangerous.
Oh yeah, I mean it is dangerous, but something worse, I suppose.
Yeah.
I had COVID probably 4 times, and every single time it was the worst thing I've ever gone through. Well, not the worst probably, but it felt pretty terrible.
Yeah, which just leads to the interesting point. Everyone reacts to it differently. That's what's
which I guess made developing the vaccine hard, I guess. I don't know. I didn't make it.
Because, yeah, that's a point. People had different effects. Even I've even heard people have such weird side effects while having it. It just leads me to believe every single each COVID you get was like just different in some way.
Yeah. Well, I reckon they were different for me at least, because some I couldn't see properly. Now I'd get fucking dizzy if I stood up. And, like it was exactly like the flu, but so much more painful. And then there was this one time I got COVID. I think it was the second time I got it, because I remember the first time was absolutely terrible. But the second time I didn't feel bad. I just felt like I was getting sick, and I was like, "Oh boy, sure hope that's not COVID." And then like 4 days into it, I took a test because I was still feeling bad, and it said you've got COVID. But I didn't believe the test because it wasn't as bad as last time. But it was definitely still COVID.
I think at the time, this actually led some drama because of it. Because at the time, my mum's the only one really making most of the earnings. I got the pizza place, but she made most of the money. And she has business trips to Hobart, and she gets a ton out of it, like crazy amount of hours. And the thing was that me and Dad was sick, and maybe from COVID. And she might have grabbed it after Hobart. But the main thing was that if we tested positive, she couldn't go.
So you just wouldn't test, I suppose.
Yeah. Otherwise, we just had the issue of that we just wouldn't go to work because we're all sick.
Yeah.
Okay, be mindful. We're self-aware people. I should say this since this is going online. We are very aware people. We actually we keep our distance all the time. We're not very well, we are sociable people, but we're just not we keep our distance away from people because we do know that we do know how to keep healthy and all that. So even if we're sick, if we know that we get really sick, we stay at home. If we know that we're going to get sick, but we can live with it and won't spread, then we go to We're a very self-conscious family.
Is that a spider off in the... I think it is.
Anyways, okay.
Come on, game. There we go.
I should explain the plan at this point because why would you put that in your crafting table? I should explain the plan of this area. So obviously there's going to be a building. It's going to be a little spread out apart from this glass factory because it's got 2 doors on it. And it's facing the building. So it's going to be a little pathway in the middle. We are putting in LV stuff. I'm wondering if I should put the multi-block oven. You know, the steam oven?
Yes. I was actually working on building that before I took my very long hiatus.
Ah, there it is. So, 2 high-pressure furnaces, 8 high-pressure boiler tank, and 8 steel... Wait, that seems... Oh, yeah, that's all the materials to make the steam ovens.
Yeah.
But anyways, this thing is really cool. It cooks 8 things at once. And it's only 2 by 2 by 2, so this is all you need. The only thing is, it costs a lot of steel from memory. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, steel casting. Yeah, that doesn't seem that bad.
I don't actually think it's that bad, but...
Oh, the water pipes might be a problem, but... Yeah, it doesn't actually seem that bad. Fucking hell.
Hello.
Hi. Jeez, I thought you were a villager for a second.
Yeah, I am actually a villager.
Oh, a villager with a funny colour. Phew, thank you. Anyways.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, you
drained my hunger.
Oh, wow. Does it give it to you?
Hang on, hit me again. No.
hit me. Oh, no. I don't know. That's weird. But no.
I just got rid of more than half my hunger, so...
Attack! No. Holy shit. Okay, that's a good way of killing yourself, isn't this?
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm starving. Oh, wow. I can be sick? Aww.
Makes sense. Oh,
shit. Get the healing axe. Okay, there we go. I've got a nausea effect, but it's not working that well.
Ah, right, okay. Oh, it's 3 o'clock. All right.
Shit, really? Damn.
Yeah. I'm going to go down to Super Cheap and buy this thing I'm looking at.
All right. I'm probably going to grab something to eat after this. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
So this...
I found this dash cam set because I really want a dash cam, and it's got the front and rear cameras, and it's only what, $250, $240.
Holy shit. Okay. This is... I wonder if I should get the big macerator again. Do a feedback. Ah, but you can't do a feedback loop. It has to go in another macerator. Ugh. So, yeah, we need, for context, so this building, when I mean macerator, so we go mine blocks, we go put it in the macerator, it grinds it up to dust. No, it grinds it up to that, like, crushed dust. Crushed ore, and then we need to macerate that again to make it unpure dust. And then we have the option, depending on materials, to wash it or to smelt it again. And then after that, depending on what it is, you smelt it to make it into whatever. Actually, if it's an iron impure dust, you can smelt it into straight iron. That's a thing you can do. So, yeah. I think Chase is muted.
No, I'm still here.
No, he's still here. Holy God. I got speed boost from sleeping.
What I want to do is essentially, and you don't have to do this, this is just one of the automations I want to get set up, is I want to have it so that anything that will come out with impure dusts goes through a separate process so that it washes it and then shoves it back in with everything else, whereas things that won't become impure just go straight to washing after they've been created.
Yeah.
Not sure how I'd accomplish that just yet, but I'll figure it out.
I think there are smarter pipes, but they're a bit more expensive. I'm not 100% sure. I know I have to think of an idea. I reckon the big macerator would be better because I also don't have to make so many electronic circuits, which are a pain. Ooh, iron.
Yeah.
But if I want to do that, I need 2 of those big macerators. Because it has to get macerated again. And then... Yeah. How... iron.
If you need iron... I heard you just found iron. There is a chest where I think there's 9, 10, or roughly 10 or 11 stacks of iron in my old house.
Oh, no, I've got heaps of iron.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I can check that real quick, actually. I've got... Because I went mining recently for iron. Because I was going to make a big steam tank. And I didn't end up using as much iron as I thought. Because making a big steam tank was pretty big task. And a lot of iron. I currently have 22 stacks of iron.
Nice.
So,
yeah.
Don't really need it.
Fair enough.
What was I searching?
Yeah. So my other big goal with like that XP farm that I was going to do is pretty much to set it up so that all the recipes that can be made with XP are getting automated. Because I know you've got resin and glass, but I specifically want sulfur and redstone as well.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. So, I found you can actually put pure dust into electromagnetic separator. Oh, that's nothing special. Compressor, no. Iron dust from purified. What's it? Wait, you can... Wait. Yeah. There's a lot to think about. But anyway, I want the impure stuff. I want to see what I could do with them.
All right, I will be back shortly-ish.
All right. I'll probably end this episode when you're out.
All right.
And yeah, I'll grab something to eat. So I'll probably be back soon after you.
All right. See you later.
See ya. All right. So we got that stuff. Purified. Oh, you make it from there. Hey, so you crush it, you put it in a chemical bath or ore washer and it makes it purified. But if you go use that, so what can that do? Obviously, you can go in the macerator again to make impure like this. You can put it in the forge hammer too. That's another path, I suppose. But it's easier to do the macerator because we can build a bigger macerator. We can purify it. You can... Oh, you can smelt it right off the bat. Interesting. So, we just only need to make one macerator by the looks of it. But not everything could do that, though. This is the thing. So, we kind of have to go through every single thing and, like, see... What's that called? So, we need to go, like, crushed coal. Crushed copper. There's no crushed coal. Oh, I think it turns it straight to... What's it? But yeah, we need to go there and see the process. Like, can we smelt this? It smelts it into nuggets. Already we've got a difference. But if we go macerate it into impure, I know for a fact you can smelt it straight into there. So it's better if we just macerate it. You can also centrifuge it into a copper dust. But there's no point. Let's redstone. That's a big one. Hang on. Crushed redstone. Why? Hang on. Redstone. Why aren't you doing all the crushed things? Can we all see? Oh, let's click on the block because it's got this. Yeah, why are you not doing that? So the process is, you can put it into a mill. You can put it into there to make it impure or forge hammer. You actually got a chance of making a cinnamon bar by the looks of that. But afterwards, after this, you want to centrifuge it. So that's a completely different machine. Or simple dust water. Ooh. And apparently it takes 0.5. That takes 3, 4. That's quicker, but it needs water. That just needs electricity. Simple washer. It's also cheaper. Ah. Interesting. What's another thing we commonly get? Coal. What do we do about coal? Because the thing is, you macerate it, but the thing is, macerating it is not what we want to do. We want to make coal. Either we smelt the ore straight away. There has to be another way of doing it. Ah, you could do some chemistry. 5 charcoal to make 5 coal. Ah. Sifter. Oh, sifter. Interesting. Please piss off, spider. Ah, you're the one who walks through walls. So Sifter is the one you need to do all this. So you macerate it. Oh, you got a chance of macerating these things and getting it. Forge hammer. Ooh, forge hammer. Forge hammer might be the best way of going. So the main thing we want to do is double it. We won't get the benefit of a macerator, and we are like this. So if we macerate, we don't want to make it, we want to use it. If we macerate this, ooh, you technically get more of a benefit with this. So if we wash it, let's find it. Simple wash. If we wash it, then put that into a sifter, then each one gets coal, maybe a second one, maybe a third one, out of one. So that's more of a benefit. So that's the line that we want for there. Jeez, I might actually have to make a map. What's another resource? Copper? No, tin. Ore. So again, we macerate it. Wait, no, sorry. We macerate it into there. Smells it. So yes, that needs to get macerated again. And then you smells it. Is there a benefit of like doing that? So yeah, I'll end it today with that thought. But in my own time, I really do need to make a map of what to do with this dust to figure out a design for this house. For this area. So sorry for this episode to be a little more chatty, but that's planning for you. And also this is what happens when you have a friend on. Anyways, so that's going to be this episode. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of planning. It's probably going to be the most complicated machine because granted, this Steam thing here is a little complicated, but it's simple. Get crops, get crop manager, power it, bring the items up here, put it into a barrel, that gets transferred up to the coke oven. It's just a one-by-one step. Now we're going to have a macerator plant where we want to put one thing and we want a logistic system of where those things are going to go. Does it need to go to a chemical plant bath? Does it need to go to another macerator? Does it need to go into a separate barrel? So we're going to have to mess around with barrels. We have to mess around with certain ways of outputting these things with certain like requirements. So we're going to have to be smart. I need to figure out ways of outputting those kind of things. Those what's don't do the thing. Conveyor modules, they don't select items. They select for a certain condition, but that's about it. So yeah, this is going to be a complicated machine. That's good. I like that. Complicated's good. Makes a really long series. And then after that, what's the plan after that? I want to start automating some of these things. Alright, we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.